Hello everyone. Well, as I said if you're a part of that group that numatic group on Facebook, you see that I said I picked up one of these, a hetty, Hoover, vacuum, whatever you want to call the bloody thing. It's if it focuses, it's a 2010 model, 36 week, with a 1200 watt motor. It's auto sieve. You got the on-off switch. Bit sticky. It's had loads of dust go through it. It did work. I left it in the van. It didn't have a filter in it when I found it. The painter used it without the filter in it. So now the fans are full of dust. Here's the high switch. Still a bit sticky. And the PCB. It's just quite dusty really. You can give that a clean. I think that might actually still work. So I'm going to rewire that back into it. But I've got to remember how to do it. Have a look inside. I've given this a quick dust off with a dusting brush on the Henry. Pop this out. As you can see, that's what it was like before, everywhere. So there's in there. Look under the rewind. You can see there's still thick dust up there. Have a look underneath. It's not actually that bad underneath, but yeah, dust up there. And everywhere. If I can find my screwdriver, I'll quickly undo these. Now it does run intermittently. I don't know whether it's because there's dust in the switch or whatever causing the machine not to get any power through for some reason, because the motor does run. And I don't think there's anything wrong with the motor, apart from the fans need cleaning because it's really loud now. Due to all the dust going through it. Yep, you got to watch the boring bit. I'm not even left-handed. So, just quickly doing this, showing you it before I start getting ready, go out. As it's Saturday night. Oh, almost Saturday evening. So, there's the inside of that. I've given that a bit of a clean, but as you can see, there's still dust on them fans. But I don't know how thick it is, but it is still quite dusty really, if I'm honest. Let's take this cage out. Is that? So all this is blowing through the bloody thing. That's still filthy. But look at that commutator, that looks alright. Doesn't actually look that bad. You can see in there. But yeah, it's just really noisy, so I do need to give the fan a good old clean on it. I did just use dry cotton buds, but obviously didn't work very well because it still vibrates the living hell out of it. But yeah, I'm going to give them a quick clean, see if I can get it sound any better. If not, I'll have to tap the fan casing off and do it that way. But a couple of spots of rust on it. It was found upside down, not on top of the bucket. The motor head was upside down. Don't know how long it's been there, but the whole bucket had been full of water. So I'm assuming that this got fairly wet as well. I was actually leaving it to dry out and forgot to get it out of the van, so I'm going to give them a quick clean, and then I'm going to assemble it and see if it sounds any better, and you'll be able to watch it firsthand with me. So I'll see you in a second. Right, so I've put her back together most of the way anyway. The top's not screwed down, but we're going to give it a quick test and see if it sounds any better. We'll just pop this down so you can see. Somehow. Don't know how I'm doing this yet. Stick that then. Just while I'm sorting out the plug. Let's see how it sounds. So as you can see, cotton buds don't necessarily work. So I am going to have to tap the fan casing off and do it that way round, but as you can see it runs. So, you know, it's a bit unfortunate that it doesn't run properly, but, you know, if it didn't have loads of dust went through it, it'd have probably been fine. But, you know, it didn't cost me nothing, so it can't grumble too much. I've got a hose out of it, a rewind out of it, a handle out of it, a motor out of it if I can get it running, clips, switches, wheels, you know, casings. I can put a Henry casing on the top of that. So, it don't smell very nice. I see all I can smell is plaster dust, but you know, came with its hose, and it came with two of these, but it's missing, and the floor head, but the floor head is cracked out in the centre, which is why it's got loads of tape on it. If I can get it off, yeah, as you can see, crack all down that. But other than that, it's not a bad find. Thanks for watching.